Eduardo's 25-year-old daughter, Paula, vanished from his weekend house in Tepoztlan, Mexico. Gallo was distraught and soon received a call from a gang demanding a hefty ransom for her safe return. Desperate to get his daughter back, Gallo managed to scrape together $18,500 and some jewelry, which he promptly handed over to the kidnappers. Tragically, a week later, Paula's lifeless body was discovered. Gallo tearfully expressed his love for his beloved child at her funeral by saying, "I'll always love you, my adored child. Thank you for your smile and your caresses. Thank you for your songs, your happiness, and your love of life. You always lit the path so I could distinguish between justice and vengeance." The pain Gallo felt was indescribable. He knew that his daughter's last moments must have been filled with terror, as she'd been shot in the back and neck. Although 3 suspects were swiftly apprehended, the actual triggerman responsible for ending Paula's life remained at large. Driven by an overwhelming desire for justice, Gallo made a drastic decision. He shut down his consulting firm and transformed himself into a relentless sleuth, determined to track down the killer himself. Over the next year, Gallo tirelessly pursued leads on the streets and meticulously analyzed phone records. His research revealed that a staggering 90% of kidnappings in Mexico go unreported. This is because the closest to the victims are often paralyzed with fear, terrified of the brutal consequences that may follow. But what about Paula? She was kidnapped from her parents' house by a group of audacious men who broke into the house. After ransacking the place, they forcibly grabbed Paula and made their getaway in 2 stolen cars from the driveway. Also, what sets Paula's case apart from any others in Mexico was that her father was not the type to give up or back down out of fear or reprisal. And his determination did pay off in the end. Paula's father not only managed to identify the main gunman, but also helped the authorities track him down. Our resourceful hero had traced one of the kidnappers to a payphone he used after the crime. The police then set up a stakeout, leading to the arrest of 28-year-old Francisco Zamora Arellano, who ended up confessing to the whole crime. We can't help but be in awe of Gallo's unwavering determination to uncover the truth and seek justice. Despite facing unimaginable grief, he channeled his pain into becoming a beacon of hope for countless others who had silently suffered in Mexico's epidemic of violence.
My thing is, so just imagine he put in all this work, countless hours in trying to figure out who kidnapped his daughter.